Okay. Let's see what we're gonna end up walking into. My computer seems a little slow today, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Oh, there's Bunny. I have a feeling we're going to the same place. Yep. Except for she might have teleported. We'll see. Go this way. Later on in the season, these will become all fancy and pretty, but that's... we vote on that, and then it gets built, so that's... a little more close, that's closer-ish to the halfway mark of the season. And yeah, so these will all, like, people will propose ideas, and then it'll get voted on, and then we'll actually build them. I doubt I will be submitting a design for that since it's not really my cup of tea, but we'll see how it goes. The season's about trying some new things. Kind of. It's also about just enjoying time with my friends and making memories, which is important. It also would appear that my stream is very laggy today, so you guys are way behind where I am currently. I'm sorry for that. Interesting. There's probably a story there. Not one I would probably be too easy. Interesting. I think I know who did this. We're gonna... this appears to be an attempt to make it Bunny and Lupa safe. We'll see how far it extends. But yeah. It looks like my stream is slowly catching up to where I actually am in game. So we'll see how long that takes. Alright, so first things first. I think Crafty might have taken down the farm I started yesterday. If not, we're going to go take that down. Then we're going to slowly move everything over to where I am basing with Cosmic and do my own little starter base there. Cosmic is holding off on his starter base. But I don't really want to wait. Oh yeah, so okay, they enclose it to make it Bunny and Lupa safe. That's nice. And we'll make it prettier soonish. the problem is it's hard to do your tunnel because you don't know how wide the actual nether hurdle is going to end up being. So yeah. Ah, she beat us here. She probably teleported though. Oh. Good. This is all getting moved today, actually. So I'm not. I know, it's not organized. Okay, actually, we do need pickaxe. And no one on here has sticky fingers, so it's not like I'm not worried about that. It's just good habit to keep your diamonds in your nether chest so you always have access to them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 18 or 19. Hold on, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 18 by 20. Let me write that down. I need 6 buckets. Then we are going to actually go run the crop farm real quick, and then I will take this down and move it to its new home. It's not quite perfect, but it's good enough. I'm not going to fill it with it anymore. Interesting. Okay, well, let's start with this and we can always come back and add more later. I still need my sea lamp in there. Oh. I don't know where the torch came from. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that message. Oh. I don't know why that block didn't break, but I'm not going to complain. I think this is probably the last round of wheat we'll be doing here. After this, it's going to be all carrots and potatoes, and we'll see if I keep doing beetroot. Okay. Let's go clean up my farm and move it to its new home. So yeah. Honestly, I think I might end up actually going like all the way down to bedrock and put these there. Just so I know I don't accidentally intrude on any of Cosmic's plans. Which means lots of mining and grinding. Oops. Good to know Cod is alive and well. At least it's not the magenta. We had a prank war last season, and that was an adventure. I think that was Crafty over there. But also, I don't know who put these torches down. But I'll return them to the community shulker or chest, whatever you want to call it. I'm not stealing. Yeah, I love Betel. I'm not answering that question. Okay. I do have sticks. Okay, I'll need more sticks than that. I'm gonna go down to... Oops! Oopsie doopsie. Okay. That'll be nice and add. A chest here. Because those aren't mine. Okay. Let's go finish mining. Or not mining, let's tearing this down, and then I will... Tired. Honestly, I don't know if this will get up today. I might just spend this entire stream moving everything over and build this like Saturday. See, I kind of want... Here's the thing, I kind of want it running, but also wherever I put this has to be somewhere that can be AFK'd. So honestly, I might just be spending a lot of time underground. Just because I don't remember. No. I think you can AFK like above something. So honestly, like I'm kind of like low-key planning on putting my dragon head there. But I'll talk to Cosmic next time I see him. Honestly, if I was smart, I would have brought over all of those chests, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna move my home over to here. Okay. Okay. Just a moment, water break. Honestly, I think I might hop over so people who want to join me can, but I will do it in the marked streamer chat because I have this set up so if anyone wants to join me in my Discord and chat, they're free to, but no one's really here except for my mods so far, which is totally fair. It's brand new, so I'll be jumping in just a moment. Hold on, let me Okay. I was taking care of some real quick, and then I switched to a channel that people can join me in if they would like to. And it's the proper channel for recording on Scarworld. Because consent is important. So I believe I was spending most of the stream hopping back and forth. He was to push off his diamonds, as he should. Oops. Are we not back? Have I done the thingy? Oh, nope, there we go. Moving day is fun. Maybe I should change the stream name to Moving Day. We'll see. I am hoping I have people like who want to hop in and chit chat, but no one's required. It's not like an obligation. People know like I'm open to join me. Also, hello to whoever just joined. It is super laggy, but I promise I'm here. Today is moving day, kind of. This is sort of impromptu. Not impromptu, but like, I think because I'm tired, I'm just gonna move. I'm not gonna build the farm I was gonna build, but we'll see how long this takes me to move back and forth and what comes of it. Santa Fe can tell it, but I'm like very breathy right now because I'm tired and don't feel well and my lungs aren't quite cooperating. I suffer from severe anxiety and like I have it under control. Like I've gone to therapy, like I know how to manage it. It's managed, but it's gonna exist with me for the rest of my life. And I had an anxiety attack earlier for like the first time in a while, and like I breathed through it, like I was okay. But as someone who suffers from anxiety, I have like the after effects, and it's whatever. It is what it is. I'm unfortunately used to it. But if I seem a little off, that's why. But yeah, things are good. Still happy, still in love. So yeah. And I just realized I think people can join me. Let me actually check that. Since I am in a safe spot. Yeah. I'm gonna send a quick message. Whoops. Not what I meant to do, but here we go. We are back and we are good. And my stream's gonna take a few minutes to catch up. Today. Oops. Walked right into a wall. So, if you think the hermits have weird ways of gaming, I very rarely game like sitting upright just because of my joints and my ADHD and my joints. So like right now I am sitting like in my desk chair sideways with my feet up on some blankets. Or I can like flip around to the other side and put my feet up a little less conveniently on my it was meant to be a laundry basket. Really what stays in there is stuff that can't be washed, but I can't bother to like take to the dry cleaner, essentially. Because I don't like need that stuff cleaned. So yeah. Which way am I going? This way. No, I'm not. Okay. I used to like game laying down in my bed, and I still have that option if I wanted to. But it takes a little pre-planning since like I mean, I could. I just have to turn like my monitor, and I have a wireless mouse and keyboard. Skulk. Hold on. Let's see if I get an answer to that. I might be spending my diamonds. Oops. Okay. So if you see it says homes, we used to get 2 and now it's just 1, but like yes, there is 0 organization going into these chests. It's just all going there for now. And then when Cosmic is ready, we can organize this all properly. Hold on. I am actually going to do a separate chest specifically for these, though. Oh, so yeah, so basically my entire episode today is just going to be me going back and forth from there to here, and then maybe digging down to almost bedrock, or to like almost bedrock, and making some farms. So yeah. And normally I would take, embrace the spirit of the season and use the nether tunnels, because we've been low-key asked to embrace travel this season given the theme. However, we don't have another tunnel from where I'm basing yet. So, yeah, I think they were going to build one on like the nether roof, which I don't know if we're even allowed to do that. We'll have to see. But that is not my concern. And I gave up my carrots, didn't I? Okay, well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, Professor's here! Alright, hopefully he's over there so I can go say hi, because we love the Professor. He's awesome! So, I have what is considered my inner circle, which is a Discord server that is invite only, and it's people who I trust, and Professor's the only person who's allowed to, oh, he's gone, who's allowed to, he's the only person who's allowed to, be in there and not be active? I'm blanking on the word for that. Only person who's allowed to lurk. Everyone else, if they start, lurking, I kick them. And, I mean, it takes a lot to, it's not a super active server, so, occasionally, reacting to messages or, stuff. It's basically, it's my way of communicating with my friends, since I'm not super, I know I seem talkative, I'm not. I tend to be a very aloof person, and that could be off-putting to people who don't get to know me. And it's not an intentional thing, it's just how I am, and having that personal server is one of the ways I try to work on being less aloof, because I can, put stuff in there, and my friends can see it. Just kind of little life updates, and cryptic thoughts, and stuff. But, if I see you, super active other places, and you haven't, reacted anything, or, when I first started, it was a lot more active, and we've kind of mellowed out, which is totally fair, the rule was a lot harder back then, where it was, you haven't said anything in, several months, and, but you're clearly active and participating elsewhere. Just because, it's my inner circle, it's a place for me to share myself, and if you're just, watching, I don't feel comfortable with that, but, the professor, got a pass on that. And yeah. Him and I have had some fun conversations, but yeah. So he is one of the people who understands my sense of humor. And, yeah, to say we share, like, life experiences isn't quite accurate. It's a lot more so, like, I don't know how to explain it. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Okay. There we go. Him and I share... saying we share similar background isn't quite accurate, but that's probably the closest I can think. They've been bone milling my poppies again. Which... whatever, I have a different poppy dealer now. Let's see, no, they're not ending up in there. I don't know where my poppies are going, but I suspect they're being bone milled. Which is annoying, but whatever. Whatever. I have someone else who's promised me all of their poppies, so they have no use for them. Okay. Alright. Like I said, we're just gonna keep doing this journey on repeat. So. There we go. And I can see my stream is super delayed. Sorry, guys. Also, again, not super exciting. Whoops. No, I need those. Okay. Just where I said, yeah, like, we're supposed to be using other channels and they're trying to encourage that, but I don't currently have any nether. There's not a nether portal from where I'm basing yet. We will get to that soon. And by we, I mean, like, Cosmic and Fighter Jockey. I have been the lead of that duty this season. That is not my job. I've done nether tunnels in the past. I will do them. They're tedious. They are good for, like, doing while you're listening to an audiobook. If I don't have to do it, I'm happy. Because they are tedious. And they're a great way for me to die in game. So yeah. I think we probably have 2 more trips to make, probably. Let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. And then maybe we will end up, I'll probably end up at least, like, digging out down there. And yeah. I am thinking that maybe I won't do a villager farm, but I will do, like, a small carrot farm. Yeah, let's see, 27, 14. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing, like, a small one And by small, I mean like probably, I'm doing the math in my head right now, probably like 3 layers, which will be, let's see if it's 8 across, so 8, and then each level is 7, so 7, 14, 8, well, so 8 times 7 is 8, 16, 24, 32, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 7, 14, 21, 23, oh wait, no, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 7, 14, 21, 23, 25, 42, 56, yeah, 56, so 56 times 3, yeah, it'll be a couple stacks of carrots, each time I run it. Come on, let's actually do the math on that. Times 8, that's 56. And then okay, so that'll be like, I'll probably get about 3 stacks of carrots yielded each time. So it's going to be 20 across, and then it needs to be 8, 9, 10, 11, so 20. And 10, that needs to be at least 11 across, plus that 20. It's going to be 30. So if I do 35 across, and then so if I do 30 by 30, let's just make it a good square of 35 by 35, or no, 30 by 30. Or 35 by 35. Yeah. And I've gotten distracted. I believe I'm at 6. Okay, let's go This should be my last one. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Also, it looks like we have some adorableness to return to. Alright, this should be our last one, and then we are going to... I think we'll at least dig out that thing today. And then maybe on Saturday we will do more farms. Yeah. OMG adorable! Right, hold on. Yeah, it definitely sounds like we're gonna go see some adorableness here in a few minutes if we can, if not if, when we get back. Oh. Also, I think got sent to, I don't know if it got sent to me or to the group, but adorableness. Oh, apparently we're starting in. Oh yeah, no, that is right. We're starting in just a minute. Oh gosh, it has been an hour already. Fun. Alright. So hopefully I can get my stuff picked up, and if not, at least get out of another hill just in case there's some spawning shenanigans. I'm gonna ignore that noise. I'm ignoring the noise. Just because they have a thing where you will respawn like where you were, but sometimes it could be a little bit off. So like I have phased through stuff and ended up in lava before, which is really, really fun. Crafty queen. Alright. Yep, we're at 6. Let's get this picked up. on. Where's the... Oh, that is adorable! Look, guys. Look. I say, and I'm immediately gonna go. Look how adorable they are. Okay. I'm gonna borrow some bamboo. And make a few shovels. Okay. That is probably not going to be enough ladders. Okay. Now that might be too many ladders, but we'll see. I'm kind of curious what that shop is going to be, but it's not a today adventure. Alright. Let's just dig down and then I can use the, oh wait, hold on. Server's resetting soon. Oh. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm counting. I have no idea if I'm getting close or not. 1, 2, 3. I'm definitely gonna want glowstone. So I'll probably go back and get some from the nether once I've dug this. I should probably before I dig this out actually. Nope. Okay. We said to do 30 across, right? Yeah, okay, so probably no, we're gonna do 35 at 35. So think. So 17. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay. Maybe here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think. Oh wait, I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll come back for that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see if I counted right. Doesn't have to be pretty if we're shot in every direction. Because I'd rather have too much space than not enough space, and I could hide some storage down here. But I like it to be pretty and stuff. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, this is gonna get way too dark. But that should be fine. Okay, I am going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, back. Alright, let's continue. Let's go this way. Oh wait, I just realized. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, oh, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Let's see if I did this right. And I'm out of torches, unfortunately, so once I get this done, I'm going to actually go grab glowstone. Well, I'm going to actually get the redstone and diamonds, and then I'll go grab glowstone. And then we will finish getting this dugout. And that will be it for the night. Oh! It was one off. Oops, okay, hold on. Okay, let me grab this. Okay. And then we will go grab what? Anyways. I have here and grab. I'll clear my inventory mostly, and then I will go get glowstone to light up the place. Thought I had more dirt. Well, right. That's interesting. So, yep, I dropped off my diamond, and now we're gonna go find glowstone. Probably this way. I am not feeling brave enough to go over lava like that, not to mention I will definitely lose glowstone that way. So I'm gonna come this way, see what we can find. See? Definitely gonna need more than that. Oh, I almost walked right into lava on that one. Okay. Let's go this way. We'll definitely take any gold we can get for those delicious carrots, which will end up being my main food source this season, if you haven't gathered. I have a feeling I passed the plateau I was trying to. Oh! Interesting. What have I stumbled into? Huh. Alright. Interesting. Also, I think we were supposed to have a reset, but it hasn't happened. What? Why not? I apparently got myself lost up here. Let's see if I stumble in anything. Clearly someone else has been here, because this is most definitely a path. Oh. Eventually we'll get a gold farm. Oh. Okay. Let's hope I don't fall. I am trying to keep my death count low this season, despite appearances. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. Shoot. Oh shoot, that was not intentional. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got something sent to me. I need to see what this is because I think it's a joke. Like, actual genuine joke. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah. Literary jokes. Amazing. Love them. Also, I've been told that some of you are chatting. I just can't see it for some reason. I don't know why. If you are, I'm not ignoring you. There's nothing in here. But yeah. So, I'm sorry. Shoot. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, that's definitely more than enough. Okay. Let me just grab more of these. Okay. Let's get back to the grind. What I'm doing might seem weird until you see it. Alright. And away we go. Huh. Oh. Oh, that's a new item. Let's keep our inventory this year. Probably because there was a lot of pranks last year. Alright. We shall continue. This is definitely not the most exciting, but it needed to get done, so here we are. Uh-oh, did someone complaining? Yeah. Oh well. This might become a Saturday project, to be fair. We'll see. So I am very, very tired. And so I will not be streaming tomorrow or Thursday, so sorry. I have commitments both days for my real life. And obviously that comes first. I am sort of planning on having a streaming schedule, at least for the rest of this month. And that's probably gonna go out the window come August. But we'll see. I do have some stuff up in the air still. But as I'm getting older, my life is settling, which is really, really nice, actually. I kind of... Fun as it sounds, I woke up one day and craved stability. Which was weird. Like, I woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I want a 9 to 5. I want to go sit at a desk all day and have my tasks and do them, and I managed to do that. And of course, I get hired at a secure facility, so it's not like I can do some stuff, so I'm definitely put some stuff on the back burner, but yeah, I'm enjoying the 9 to 5. I like having the set hours and knowing where I'll be when. And it's a great place to work. I'm very happy there. And so yeah. It's not like a glamorous job. I know Fighter thinks I'm a spy, and I'm never convinced him otherwise, but it is a great job, and I do get to help people every day, which I love. It's good. It's genuinely honest work, which I like. That said, I am starting grad school soon, and that's going to take up, obviously, time and commitments, so that will affect my schedule, but I plan on setting aside, like, scheduled time to be on and doing this. Not this specific, being on Scarworld, and hopefully I can get back into some other projects, but we'll see. This is meant to be fun, though. This is meant to be enjoyable and fun, so we will see what comes. Let me finish the perimeter of this, and then I will probably call it a night. We'll continue this probably Saturday afternoon / evening. We'll see, kind of see what my real life looks like. I don't know if I'll get, like, dragged into some other stuff or not, but yeah. I got really lucky on Sunday not having other commitments. That's not going to be a normal thing. So, at least for now, but hopefully maybe, I can log on Saturday is my plan right now, but, no promises. You have to say about best laid plans of mice and men. But yeah. honestly, me streaming on the weekends might be hit or miss. We'll see. So I do have other like IRL commitments that are a bit sporadic, and I will not be sharing what those are because I don't need y'all tracking me down. Those of you who know, and those of you who don't. And we will see what comes. But so I will not be committing to like every Saturday, for example, because I can't guarantee that. And I already said it, but I will not be telling y'all why. Or where I'll be. And frankly, it's none of y'all's business. So those of you who know. Those of you who don't aren't going to get to. Because that is my business and my business alone. And the people who I want to know will know. And like I said, I don't need people coming up and stalking me. Which is also why, obviously, I don't have a face cam. I do have a camera on this computer. I could be showing my face. I will not. I'm not going to. So y'all who don't know me aren't going to know what I look like, at least for a very, very long time. And to be honest, if for some reason people like me and I end up going places to meet people, which I doubt, I'm just doing this for fun, I'm not doing this to like become excited, but you never know what happens. As I said, I have worked on some projects. Not sharing what those are, but if the day ever comes where I do meet people community, and more likely, I'll probably talk to people on Scarworld and stuff, and I have met people from Scarworld in real life. I was actually wearing a mask, and that was a little bit to like hide my identity. In the sense that like I wore the mask during photos, because we did take photos during the event. This is not like this is a meetup from some of us. Oops. Some of us from Scarworld did meet up last year, and we probably will again this year. In fact, there might even be more people this year. And I actually have, so my doctor called it a severe mold allergy. I have not gone like anaphylactic from it, but I do have an EpiPen just in case, because I also have oral allergy syndrome, so basically allergies. So when I go, I don't wear it as often as I should, but I do wear a mask in public depending on where I'm going. I'm supposed to wear one a lot more often than I do, in order to kind of filter out. So I do wear, I wear a KN95 mask because I prefer the color black over the white. And I don't make N95 mask and I talk about white that I found, so I have, it's called a KN95. And it's actually fitted to my face, and that filters out about 95% of the mold I'm allergic to. I don't know how effective it is, it's better than nothing. So, like, when I'm out, especially in, like, strange locations, I tend to wear that. So, like, and, like, I'm supposed to wear a lot more often than I do. So I will probably, if I'm ever in a situation where I am meeting people, like, in real life, I will probably be wearing that mask. And, yeah. Obviously, and so that covers basically the lower half of my face. It covers everything but my, basically, but my eyes and my ears. Because it goes to, like, almost the bridge of my nose. And then obviously it comes around, like, my cheeks and under my jaw. And I tend to wear very dramatic eye makeup, even more so when I'm wearing that, because I can get away with it. Like, I don't wear super dramatic eye makeup to, like, to work or to church, but there are other places I wear very dramatic eye makeup. Because I think it looks pretty. It's a personal choice. And that's one of the things, I'm an adult, no one can tell me no. And I do, like I said, I don't wear to church or to work. I don't even do it day to day, but if I'm going out somewhere and I want to feel, like, pretty, or if I'm going to, like, an event, I do wear pretty dramatic eye makeup, which matches my, I have a unique eye color, and it tends to make that eye color pop. And I like it. Like I said, it makes me feel pretty. It's a personal choice. So yeah. The overall point of making is y'all don't get to know what I look like because I don't need y'all stalking me. And I doubt you will recognize me if you see me in public. Even if we do meet IRL. Unless we eat together, because obviously I don't wear the mask to eat. So there are people who have seen my face. There are people on the server who've seen my face. There's also people on the server who actually, like, know me, like, IRL. And they know what I look like. And there's people on the server who, like, have seen me, during calls. Because I will sometimes show my face during calls. I just don't want my face recorded. And part of that is also the fact that I have modeled before. And so there's photos of me on the internet because of that, and there's photos of me on the internet for other things, and some have my real name attached, some don't. And yeah. Does that make me a fool? Probably. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, yes, I have modeled before. No, it's nothing you would probably know me from. They were not, like, major photographers. They're friends of mine who do photography, and I've modeled for them. You're not gonna see me in any magazines or anything like that. So yeah. Well, that was a little anti-dramatic. Okay. So, I think it is time for me to go to bed. No, let me clear out one more strip. And then, yeah, I am. It is bedtime for Lupa. Especially because I have insomnia, so I will not be sleeping right away. It takes time for me to fall asleep. But yeah, I think I have already mentioned I'm obviously I have a disability. It affects my mobility, so I am a parafencer. And so deduce from that what you want. That I have modeled, but there's also photos of me online from parafencing. That is actually how/why Storm knows who I am IRL. Him and I have not met, but he managed to find me via fencing. And that said, that obviously he got super lucky. He managed to guess who I was. Y'all were not going to guess who I am. There are a growing number of us, and I could be anyone. And also, like, please be normal. If you do happen to come across this, don't, like, show up at a parafencing thing and start yelling my name. You will very likely get kicked out. That would very likely be a black card. Police would probably get called. Let me put it this way. Our coaches, and especially, but also USA fencing in general, they are very protective of us parafencers. If any of y'all have gone to a parafencing event, you will learn that parafencers can be a little bit mean. We are not mean to be mean. We are mean because stuff has to be done a certain way, and so we will snap at you if you don't do it correctly, because we can get easily injured. So if that's your experience with parafencers, we're not as mean as we seem. But yeah, it's... The US especially is protective of their parafencers. So if y'all try to be creepy, like, there's gonna be consequences. Best case scenario is you will get blackcarded and kicked out. Even more likely, there will be police called. So don't be, if you do manage to find me, don't be weird, don't be creepy. And also know that I will not be alone. And, yeah. Yeah, also, this is just a warning. I'd say probably the majority of US parafencers are ex-military. Again, take that how you will. Don't be weird. And with that, I'm going to go to bed now.